Hello, I'm Latoyia Clemons, Program Manager for WJAB-TV with your Alabama A&M Front Page News Brief. As you can see, WJAB-TV is back on campus, ready to bring you the best of what's happening on the Hill. So let's get started.
If you want to get back to this
and see this,
then it's time to get vaccinated. Get vaccinated.
so we can get back to normal.
You just heard from our students with the message, get vaccinated to get back to normal. However, in order to get back to normal, university officials took measures to ensure the safety and health of our students, faculty, and staff, especially our students, for move-in days. Prior to their arrival on campus, the Office of Residential Life and Housing informed new and returning students about Fall 2021 move-in day procedures. Wearing an appropriate mask, students will go to the Student Health and Wellness Center gymnasium for a check-in which included a temperature check, a rapid COVID-19 antigen test, and of course, dormitory assignment. The logistics made for a smooth process as students moved into their dormitories based on their classification and assigned dormitory floor. As freshmen moved and settled into their home away from home, they prepared for an annual Bulldog tradition, the freshman convocation and torch lighting ceremony. This year's passing of the torch was held virtually. The university's class of 2025 received words of inspiration from Dr. Andrew Hugini Jr., president of Alabama A&M University, Dr. Kyla Pitcher, interim vice president for student affairs, Dr. Brittany Holloman, interim associate vice president for student affairs, Student Government Association President Austin Smith, and guest speaker Tanisha Ross. Ms. Ross is a member of the class of 1999. You may find the video on YouTube by searching Alabama A&M University. If you have driven by the university along North Memorial Parkway, you have definitely noticed the progress of the AAMU Event Center. The facility is well on its way to adding to the beautification that already exists on the Hill. The 132,000 square foot facility will include classrooms and a 6,000-seat arena to host AAMU commencements, convocations, sporting events, and other university events.
Right now we're probably at about maybe 30% completion. Things are going to really start to pick up as we get everything under the roof and get the building into the dry.
Construction is expected to be complete in December 2022. More construction on the Hill. In May, the university held a groundbreaking ceremony for the AAMU Welcome Center. The structure is located at the corner of Chase Road and Meridian Street and will be an approximate 16,000 square foot facility. Once the Welcome Center is complete, it will house the Office of Admissions, restaurants, and retail space. The Welcome Center is expected to be complete in December 2022. Members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated recently presented Alabama A&M University with the $50,000 financial endowment. The endowment is part of the sorority's nationwide effort to support historically black colleges and universities, also known as HBCUs. Representatives from the university chapter, Gamma Mu, also the Huntsville chapter, Epsilon Gamma Omega, and the Madison chapter, Rho Chi Omega, were on hand for the presentation to President Hugini and Dr. Archie Tucker. The sorority, in partnership with its Educational Advancement Foundation, has presented endowment funds to HBCUs across the United States, totaling $1.6 million. The love for our beloved university is unmatched. University officials recently announced a young alum has donated the largest gift in AAMU history. The amount? $2,187,518. The donor wishes to remain anonymous. However, the donor did state, "This gift is personal to me. This is my university, and it has afforded me opportunities beyond what I could have ever imagined. It has been my life's mission to make a sizable investment in my alma mater prior to President Hugini's retirement and under the advancement leadership of Dr. Archie Tucker, who has been a tremendous asset to the university. As a graduate, I personally know of several other alumni who can make a similar gift, and I challenge them to do the same. In return, I do not want any recognition or anything named after me because service is sovereignty." According to AAMU.edu, $1 million will support the athletic programs and the remainder will fund ongoing university initiatives. Following a very exciting and successful spring football season by winning the Southwestern Athletic Conference Championship title, save the date as the rings are here. AAMU Athletics will host a ring ceremony for our football and tennis teams as both sports came out on top as champions. A championship night under the lights is scheduled for Saturday, September 11th, 6 p.m. at Lewis Cruz Stadium. Also, to sign up for all sports information, just go to aamusports.com for their e-updates. Qualified and ambitious women are definitely not in short supply as women have made great gains in higher education over the years. Over the summer break, there were a few changes on the Hill with women in mind. Dr. Tanya Perry was named the Interim Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of Graduate Studies. And Dr. Linda Batiste is now the Interim Vice President for Business and Finance. Dr. Kyla Pitcher was named Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Brittany Holloman is now the Interim Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Judicial Appeals. AAMU congratulates Lydia Williams and Austin Smith for being a part of the 8th cohort of HBCU scholars with the White House Initiative on Historically Black Colleges and Universities. The two students are a part of a program that recognizes undergraduate, graduate, and professional students for their accomplishments in academics, leadership, civic engagement, and other areas. Scholars selected through this program will serve as ambassadors of the initiative and their respective institution. After 2 years of planning, family and friends of Alabama A&M University are able to celebrate Alma Mater. Alma Mater is the Alabama A&M inspired beer and is the idea of marketing, communications, and advancements Michael Colston and 3 students, Casey Warner, Shachi Jagtap, and Deshandra Gregory. The inaugural rollout was held in May at Straight to El Brewery with several members of the Board of Trustees, university officials, alumni, employees of AAMU, and elected officials were in attendance. And within minutes, the beer was sold out. Not only was a partnership a way to promote the university, but also a way for students to learn about the world of brewing as there are few persons of color in this industry. Alma Mater is available for purchase, and you may find locations statewide where Alma Mater is available. Just visit WJAB.org. Alma Mater will serve as another source of revenue as the university will receive a portion of the proceeds. Save the date. As you remember, in 2020, President Hughini announced his retirement. Now plans are underway for a retirement celebration. The event is scheduled for Saturday, December 11th, 2021. The Alabama A&M FrontPage will provide you with more details once they are released. And another save the date, a ribbon cutting for renovations and renaming for the George O. McCaleb and Ronald and Patricia McCaleb McIntosh Senior Hall is scheduled for August 31st, 2021 at 11 a.m. Alabama A&M University invites you to come back home to normal for the Best Reunion Ever Weekend Homecoming Edition. Join AAMU Alumni Affairs for exciting events planned for you, your family, and friends. The celebration is for classes ending in 0, 1, 5, and 6. For more information on how to register, you may visit www.aamu.edu/bestreunionever. Exciting news for electronic media communications as WJAB-TV has launched a new show called The Inside Connection. This new show will focus on local entrepreneurs as they share their story of their brand, the resources they provide, and how the community may show support. During these times, as we are still in a pandemic, it's important to shop, buy local. The Inside Connection on WJAB-TV is on Xfinity Comcast Channel 78, WJAB.org, and by searching for WJAB-TV on social media. The past year and a half has been adjustment for the university family. However, we must remember, as Bulldogs, we are resilient. As Bulldogs, we are strong. And as Bulldogs, we will get through this together to get back to normal. I'm Latoyia Clemons, Program Manager for WJAB-TV with your Alabama A&M Front Page News Brief, brought to you by WJAB-TV.